Oh, hey, it's you. Welcome to the first episode of Personal Branding with Dev. I'm Devin. You can call me Dev. Today, we're going to talk about knowing what you want out of life. It's a question that we all face at some point in our lives, and it can be incredibly daunting. But it's also an incredible opportunity to discover our purpose in life and one that's true to ourselves. So let me start by sharing a personal story with you. I used to be a people pleaser, always saying yes to everything and everyone, but never really knowing what I wanted out of myself and my life. It wasn't until I started my own business that I realized how important it was to have a clear sense of purpose and direction. I was tired of feeling unfulfilled and living someone else's life. Like I always had a mask on. Being neurodivergent, that's something that we tend to do is mask. I mean, I think in general people mask, but I was tired of feeling unfulfilled and I wanted to make a positive impact on the world and live a life that aligned with my values. Things that I really didn't have a whole lot of knowledge on. Like I knew the word value, I knew the word belief, like these things, they didn't make sense, but I wanted to make sense of them. That's when I started the Open Minds Collective, which is basically a community of focused individuals where we can develop skills on personal growth and mindfulness, as well as open-mindedness. Open Minds Collective, you get it? It's a place where people can come together to learn, grow, and support one another. But let's talk about the personal branding journey of mine. For me, one of the things that I loved most about the idea of building a personal brand around myself was I enjoy being authentic and I hate masking myself. So it's one of those things where I was like, why wouldn't I, right? It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to be someone else or follow the latest trend, but the key to building a strong personal brand is to be authentic and true to yourself. You need to know yourself. So, boom, right back to the beginning there. But at the Open Minds Collective, our values are rooted in authenticity, openness, and empathy. We believe that everyone has something valuable to offer, and we're here to support and encourage each other on our individual journeys, because that's what life is about. When we fall down, we help each other get back up. So, how can you know what you want out of life and build your personal brand? Here are a few tips. First, take the time to reflect on your values, passions, and goals. Write them down and then prioritize them. An easy one for me was like, when figuring this out, was what could you talk about forever? That's number one, right? And then prioritize them. Next, think about how you can use your unique skills and talents to make a positive impact on the world. What problems can you solve, or what value can you add? Me, the problem that I'm trying to solve is there's a lack of mindfulness in my community, in the real world, in real life, the Earl, for you Ready Player 1 or 2 people. So I'm trying to help people become more mindful and find their awareness. And as far as the value thing goes, like anytime I hop into a Twitter space, which if you're not following me on Twitter, go follow me, because I love supporting people who are on journeys like this. And even if you're not like on a personal branding journey, but you have a lot of value to add to conversations, like I'd follow you. I tend to follow people less because I don't want my feed to be so off balanced. We'll go over Twitter and other videos, but like as a human being, you have inherent, well, no, not inherent. You have intrinsic value. So that means that you don't need to have any accolades or prior successes or whatever to show that you have value. I know you have value simply because you're a human being, and thank you for being here, you know? So once you think about your unique skills and your talents, so once you take the time to reflect and, sorry, I got notifications. Distractions will be another video too, because we're human. We get distracted, right? And then being ADD, that's whatever. We'll take it from the top there. First, take the time to reflect on your values, passions, and goals. Write them down, prioritize them. We know how to prioritize them now. Next, think about how you can use your unique skills and talents to make a positive impact on the world. What problems can you solve, or what value can you add? Yeah, we did talk. Then start building your personal brand around those ideas. Be consistent and true to yourself in everything that you do. Finally, don't be afraid to take risks and try new things. Your personal brand is a journey, one that I recommend you enjoy. And it'll evolve over time. So give it time. Paintings don't look finished when you start them, right? Embrace the process, enjoy the ride. Before we wrap up, I want to give a quick shout out to the amazing Twitter community that I have discovered. It's not even quite the Open Minds Collective community. It's just a community of people who have been helping me throughout this journey. Nada is what is the word, you know, like, Nada, thank you. You were essential in me getting to the point where I'm at. If it wasn't for Sean and his space, I don't think that I would be where I'm at. I made a quick video for you guys on Twitter. It's there, but that's not a big deal. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys. Thank you for being a part of this journey of mine and supporting the mission, the vision. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter. And if you would like to support me financially, you can use the buy me a coffee, or I have Venmo. It's down below. Every little bit helps. And yeah, I've kind of been going off of a little scripty boy here, but yeah, I just wanted to keep it focused. We are not machines. We shouldn't have to remember everything off the top of our head, and we need to know how to use what we have with the time that we've got. And right now I got to get going to work. So that's all for today's episode. Remember, knowing what you want out of life is the first step towards building your personal brand and living the good life. Until next time, keep an open mind and keep growing. I love you guys.